Hi and welcome.
May all your wishes be fulfilled.
May all your wishes be fulfilled. Yes. So we starting with just sitting back and relax into our beingness. Start observing and breathing as we always do in these classes. Focusing on the breathing in and breathing out. And at the same time as you're breathing in and breathing out, feel the feelings inside. Feel the view of the feeling inside. Just letting it be, letting it flow. At the same time, you're breathing in and breathing out and focusing on your breathing as you feel the feelings. Feel the view of the feelings at the same time as you're breathing in and breathing out. Noticing both of them as one. The natural flow of well-being come to you and through you. As the water stream down from the mountains and all the way down to the ocean, and have no thought about how it should downstream when it downstream from where it downstream. Now, whatever was coming its way, if there's some rocks falling into the downstream water, it always find a way through it. Still, if there's something new there, still if there's something coming, still if there's some changing happening, the water always stream downstream and find its way through it. Always. And it's like our in being is us, or as our feelings is always finding its way through whatever was coming in our mind, whatever was coming in a situation outside of ourselves. The well-being always finds its way through it. Just letting it happen, just watching your movie and let yourself to just be the observer without trying to do anything about what's coming its way in your mind, but just be the person, be that observer of what's going on inside and feel the feelings through it. Let yourself to just breathe in and breathe out, briefly, gentle and easy. And as you breathe and feeling the natural flow, the energy flows to you and through you. That is how it responds on the things that comes its way. The natural flow of energy always flows to you and through you. It's a well-being, it's the nature of who you truly are. Always continues to flow to you and through you. Always forward focus in the present. Always moving some way. And fulfill whatever what's come its way. And it creates more and more and more, like a never-ending newness, downstream feeling of more to come. Just focusing on your breathing in and breathing out. Natural, like who you are. Easy and gentle. Feel the feelings inside. So I will read this because I got inspired to read this. So beautiful. I don't have to explain it or anything, but just follow my impulse, like the downstream feeling of your energy that always moves to you and through you, like the impulses, energy when you speak something out of your mouth and you're just feeling the words, you're feeling good, you're feeling aligned, feeling the space, feeling the energy of who you truly are, and then just speak out, and you just know the words that's coming out. Feels good. Feels good for me. Like when it feels good for you, that is the inspiration for others to feel good for them in their own way, in whatever what you speak out to them, because it's the feeling of the alignment. Speak out. That is that inspiration to everything around you, and knowing that you don't thinking about it, you just be it. The beingness, the well-being, just being the observer of who you truly are, and feeling your presence of who you truly are, and knowing that everything takes place in this beautiful present moment, and there is more to come. And you observe things around you, you're feeling the aliveness from within. Now everything changes with you, what you're observing with your mind, with your senses, with your breathing. You're breathing more well. You're more conscious, aware of your natural flow in breathing well as well. Everything is well. Well-being is well-being. Who you truly are, the energy, the frequency of who you truly are is always giving the best to everything, to you. Supporting, uplifting, loving and caring and sharing and giving always the best to you. And you can just sit back and relax into it. Like I love to read this one, what Super Dave said, and he say, we don't change our minds, but by changing and flowing with our feelings, our minds decide to change. Isn't that powerful? Just like easy as that, because source never looks back. The water is never depending on something that's coming its way. Its source always find a way through it. Still, if there's something, when it goes downstream, it goes around or whatever, but it don't, thinking back about it is always flowing forward in that energy of whatever what comes its way. It's just the energy of who you are. It's always flowing to you and through you, and it goes through anything. You know, if you have any emotion coming up, there's this daily well-being moves through it. And now when you be more aware of that kind of that beautiful feeling, oh, there is something, and then you just easy and gentle noticing and then observing it, and let go and let be and observe and feel and ask maybe a question what feels a little bit better. Immediately the well-being take more place in that space, and now there's nothing there, there's nothing left there. It's just you flowing forward with your well-being more and more, and looking more forward and looking more present in now, and now more easy forward focus in whatever what's come its way. Naturally, beautiful. Again, I love to read that. I see what beautiful Super Dave here, so I read it for again what you said, Miss Super Dave. We don't change our minds, but by changing and flowing with our feelings, our minds decide to change. It's such a beautiful, powerful quote, because it's immediately the understanding of who you truly are, the well-being, that watching your movie, that you don't have to try to make it happen. You don't have to need to fulfill anything outside of yourself. You don't need to prove yourself. The well-being is so nature in who you are, and it just feels good. It's supporting you always, uplifting and loving and caring and sharing and giving the best to you always. And immediately when you are in the well-being place, you look in that space more and more. Alignment looks in more alignment. Inside looks more in the outside. Who you truly are, the view of who you truly are, the view of your feelings inside is the view of what you're observing outside. All the things looks more brighter than the alignment inside creates that. But did you create it with your mind? No, you change it. You felt your emotion, you felt your natural well-being, just as when we now breathing in and breathing out, that the energy comes through and it's easily and moving forward. and feels more and more alive inside. And then everything shifts and change in the perception of how you look at things in your mind too. Better feeling thoughts come to you, through you, in your alignment. So I love to read this introduction with the Abraham, Getting into the Vortex Guided Meditation CD and User Guide, Introduction by Abraham. It is nice to have an opportunity to visit about the subject of this recording, for it has been created especially to help you in the following way. When you are in a state of allowing, which means you have quieted your mind, or focus your mind in such a way that there is an absence or a decreasing of resistant thought, your vibration naturally rises. Now, what that means is you are coming closer and closer to vibrational alignment with who you really are. So the frequency of your source and to the frequency of your inner being, and under those vibrational alignment conditions, you must strive. And so, our recording has been devised with the intent that you might set aside 50 minutes each day where, as you simply listen and relax and breathe, you will naturally come into a different vibrational state. So, you will be, so to speak, training your vibration away from patterns of resistance and toward patterns of allowing, which will make it, over time, just natural for you to find those better feeling thoughts. When you find better feeling thoughts, and when you release resistance, your natural vibration rises. And when your natural vibration rises, you will have achieved a different and improved point of attraction. And so, now, that different point of attraction brings you better feeling things to observe, and your life just gets better and better. Our recording is called Getting into the Vortex Guided Meditation CD, and what that literally means is focusing your mind upon the thoughts that allow your alignment with the broader part of who you really are. And who you really are, from our perspective, is already in the vortex. Whenever you know what you do not want, there is an equal awareness of what you do want. An awareness at some level, sometimes not even conscious to you. An awareness that radiates from you like a rocket of desires into what we are calling a vortex of creation. Your vortex of creation. So as that desire, which you have carved out of the life that you are living, moves forward vibrational into this vibrational place that we are calling a vortex of creation. The law of attraction, the essence of that which is like unto itself, is strong, then draws all cooperative components to it. Anytime you are feeling negative emotion, or anytime your experience is diminished in any way, it is only because you, in your physical form, because of your physical thought, are not vibrationally up to speed with these expanded versions of you. Our meditation recording is designed to assist you in getting up to speed with you and to help you be consistently a vibrational match to that furthermost expanded part of you. When you find a way to stop resisting who you have become and to allow yourself to become a vibrational match to who you have become, you are in the vortex and you are in a state of thriving. Everything that we teach really is about helping you move in the direction of what feels better. But our recordings has been specifically created in order to assist you in understanding this very important thing. Anytime you try hard from your position of need or pain or concern or worry or anger or hurt from outside the vortex, there is a very strong probability that you attempt your effort, your struggle, your work is completely counterproductive because it just amplifies the outside the vortex pattern that you already have going. If you can find a way of focusing differently so that you find yourself inside the vortex, in alignment with who you really are, and then from inside the vortex you do 100% of your affirming, it is a shortcut that we think is really worth considering. And that is what our meditation user guide CD is really all about. It is a faster way for you to release the resistance, some of it that you have been carrying around for most of your life. It is a faster way of using the leverage of the energy that creates words to help you to get from where you are to the improved state of being that you prefer. As you move forward with the different segments of the recording, you will find them to be beneficial no matter where you begin. Our encouragement is that you begin on your first listening with a segment entitled Meditation, General Well-Being, and then progress as the CD has been laid out for you into the segment on financial abundance, then to segments on physical well-being, and then to the segment on relationships. If you will listen to the recordings in that order for the first week, and then in the subsequent weeks, just choose any part that you feel inspired to. It is our absolute expectation that the vibrational patterns that you have developed will gradually begin to shift and your point of attraction will improve. There is nothing of greater advantage to you or that links you more powerfully with the source from which you have come than that of your breathing. As you listen to the recording in an attitude of gentle ease, and as you make some small effort to breathe as the music guides you, your physical body will benefit. And as you do it consistently every day for a week or so, at least for the time that you're listening to the recordings, you will enter your vortex. And it is also our powerful knowing that once you are inside your vortex, in utter alignment with who you really are, while you are hearing the powerful words that we are speaking gently in your ear, you will tune yourself completely into the frequency of your source. And under those conditions, from inside your vortex of creation, you will not only align with the power of your being, with the clarity of your intention, with the purpose of your existence, and with the worthiness of that which is you, but all things that you have been asking for will now be allowed to show themselves to you. And so, this will be an exercise of great fun. Consistency is of value. If you will sit for 50 minutes every day, once you are underway with this, wearing comfortable clothing, sitting in a comfortable space, closing your eyes and focusing on your breathing as you hear the words of empowerment, you will return to who you are. There is great love here for you. And as always, we remain in the vortex. So, as easy, as gentle, just sitting like this, breathing in and breathing out, and be conscious, aware of your breathing, focusing on your breathing in and breathing out. At the same time, you can, if you choose to feel the feelings inside as you're breathing in and breathing out, and focusing on that. From top of your head, the feelings all the way down to your feet and up again. Just scan easily and gentle through your body. You can do that if you choose to. As you're being aware of breathing in and breathing out, easy and gentle. knowingness that the only thing you need to do is to focusing on your breathing as you feel the feelings inside. The natural, who you really are, the energy, who you really are, arises from within more and more. Just 50 minutes of this every day. Arises the energy up more and more. And from space, this of who you are, open up your eyes and start to do something. There is another view of it. There's another view of how you feel about what you do about it. Whatever what you do in the moment of the energy of who you truly are. There's a different view of all of this. It's a different observation of all of that. Because it is the inside immediately when you are in the space of breathing in and breathing out. Feeling the natural flow of who you truly are. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling the natural flow of the energy arises from within. Just you focusing on the breathing in, breathing out. Quiet your mind. Observing the energy of just breathing in, breathing out. Just like how the chest start moving. So breathing in and breathing out. How the feelings inside, just from top of your head and all the way down to your feet, just like easily be one with that energy that you scan through your body. That one energy that is in this physical form. And you now scan this energy from all the way up and down and up. And noticing and breathing. These energies arises natural from within. Now open up your eyes. Now doing something, whatever what you do now. The impulses, the ideas, the natural flow. The energy flows to you and through you. You feel more of those things that are around you. Enjoy it more. The natural flow of the appreciation. The natural flow of all the good feelings that comes its way. In the natural flow of alignment of who you truly are. You're noticing that the feel good generally is that, like generally just feeling good is what we all wanted. That's who we truly are. We came forward into this physical form and from this non-physical energy into this world for create, for feeling our own way through it. The desire is all that what we're becoming that feels good, and focusing on that direction. But most importantly, feeling, and then focus. And the focus will naturally, the mind will cooperate with that feeling, what you feel inside of the feeling good now, the well-being now. Now when there is a thought coming up, it is the frequency of your well-being, and it will guide you on the way. It will guide you on the way, and you will just enjoy it more and more. Daydreaming. It's more fun. All of those things that come your way, it's more fun, it's more joy. It's more relaxed, more laughter, more easy and gentle with it. Knowing that nothing is serious, that life is unfolding beautiful energy to you and through you. Happiness is in it. All the good feelings, aspects is in it. And just be general, feel good now. And all the things take place. You're having the one focus and the breathing in and breathing out. And now suddenly all the things come into the oneness. Of that oneness of the focusing inside of the breathing in and breathing out. And feeling the natural flow of your energy flow to you and through you. Now that focus, now that energy help you in all the areas of the things outside of the energy of who you are. The cooperation. It's flowing to you and through you with the things that you desire for and the things that you want. It comes natural to you in your experience more and more. You can just sit back there and knowing that all is good. You're worthy of all of that. You came forward in this physical form for feeling this more and more of all that you observe now and more to come. Know that there's a never-ending unique story. Every single moment, every single day, every single week, every single year, every month. It's always this moment. Every single moment. A unique story. The observation from well-being will be the observation of things outside of yourself. Take your time to just sit back, relax, enjoy, feel, breathe, and know this is who you are. This is who I am. I am here. I am now. I am feeling. I am appreciating. More to come. So love you guys so much. And enjoy your day. I will read some comments here before we end. So good. Come together and see what's been sharing here. Jen, Scott, hi. Jacqueline, Super Dave. Who else I can see here? Happy beautiful day to all of you. Hope you all sleep, all people in Europe, hope you all sleep very well now tonight. Feeling this vortex, this energy of who you truly are, and waking up in the morning in this energy, because that is the meaning of you being you. Feel good now and more to come. Let's see. Well-being is always flowing to you and through you, Jen. Thank you. See what's been. See. Oh, crackling fire is such a beautiful thing. Yeah, I could show that to you guys before I end this class. So fun. Let's see. I will show you that. There you go. Look at this. So good. So good. Let's see what else we've been saying here. Our minds are focused, are transmitting and receiving devices. Our minds are free to focus wherever they choose. Our inner being is unwavering in its focus to source. I love it, Jen. That is so powerful. Thanks for sharing that. And that's true too. Anytime you try hard from your position of need or pain or worry or hurt, you'll work against yourself and prolong your struggle. Well-being is always well-being, and it just works for you and to you. Immediately when you take place in the well-being, it never looks back, and then you move forward, and then you feel more of who you truly are, and the well-being will be on the road of your journey, and feelings more and more. Beautiful said, Jan. Feel first where you are at, make peace with it, and then deliberately align yourself with a better feeling. Meditation is an excellent way to align with who you really are, which always feels good. So true. Thanks, Jan. Bayram, I see Bayram. Happy day, Bayram. Bayram, and the power, and more importantly, the pleasure of gentleness. Yeah. Thank you, Dave. What's it say exactly? Super Dave. It is indescribably good. Yeah. The power, and more importantly, the pleasure of gentleness. Yeah. Gentleness. It's gentle and easy. The downstream feeling, never rushing to anything, just very gentle and easy, flow to you and through you, and noticing that well-being. Well-being is gentle and easy. Well-being is easy. Feels good. And the end, Jen say, yes, notice your good feeling. Notice your good feeling. And we do. And we are now in it. More and more. So, yeah. Love you guys so much. Enjoy your day and see you tomorrow.